Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a mental health counseling intern here at Empower Your Mind Therapy, and today I want to talk about anxiety, specifically the anxiety that many of us are feeling when thinking about going back to normal life. What is back to normal anxiety? Sometimes referred to as post-pandemic anxiety, this is the type of discomfort, worry, and distress that's associated with things going back to the way they were before the global pandemic began. Socializing, work life, even commutes, going back the way they were before. Some key reasons why you might be feeling this way are anxiety about what life is going to look like after the pandemic ends, worries that restrictions are reducing too soon, fears of contracting or spreading the virus, commuter and work stress, separations from family and pets, concerns that virtual and remote accommodations will soon be removed, satisfaction with working from home, and other changes in occupational or social relationship obligations. All of these concerns can bring up a lot of distress after spending over a year at home, inside, wearing masks and social distancing. Now let's talk about some helpful ways to cope with this back to normal anxiety. Radical acceptance is a dialectical behavioral therapy distress tolerance skill that is focused on accepting reality as it is to reduce suffering and cope with negative events. The first step to radical acceptance is to recognize that you are currently fighting reality and accept the facts of the situation while acknowledging that you can't change the facts. One way you can actively practice acceptance is using affirmative coping statements like, I can't change the past, I can't control others' actions, or I don't know what the future holds. Self-soothing is another DBT distress tolerance skill that focuses on using the 5 senses to calm yourself. Look at things that make you relaxed, listen to sounds that are pleasant, taste and smell things that you enjoy, and also touch something that can bring you comfort. Practicing mindfulness through methods like deep breathing and meditation is a way to ground yourself to reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, and worry about the future. Setting intentions for what you want your life to be like after the pandemic are another way to cope with some of these anxieties. What have you learned since the pandemic began? How do you want your life to be different? What changes will you make, and what boundaries will you set going forward? We can't control how society evolves after the pandemic, but we are in control of what we do and how we cope with it. And finally, you can always seek professional help with a counselor or therapist to help you talk through this anxiety and work through some of these skills. So that is back to normal or post-pandemic anxiety, and those are a few ways to cope with it. We love sharing our insights on this channel, so please be sure to subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching!